What's going on, YouTube? I got couple new things to tell you guys. A couple different things. I'm actually changing the name of my channel right now, my YouTube videos, which is going to be labeled. I thought about it. I just thought NFL Access is kind of generic, and I didn't have a name that I could really come up with. I do have a name now. So before we get started on the games, I'm gonna tell you guys it's now going to be called these YouTube videos are going to be called the Microwave Files. And I'll repeat that one more time. It's called the Microwave Files. Reason why I'm doing that is because I feel like everybody gets everything in an instant in this generation. We're always up to date with the latest new articles, new stuff. And what better way to kind of cap off what happens or predictions of what's going on with the NFL or NBA season or any type of sport than by putting it in a vacuum, in a microwave, in other words. That's why I came up with the name, man. But enough of that. Let's get started. This is the Microwave Files now. But we got some great games today. I'm so excited today. We got some amazing games going on right now. We got some good games. Let's get into it. First game, Rams at the Vikings. Everybody knows about Todd Gurley now. If you don't, you need to check him up on YouTube. Type in Todd Gurley. This guy is amazing. He's running at a breakneck speed. He's faster than Adrian Peterson from the looks of it, and he's just as elusive, maybe more. Now, strength-wise, obviously he's young. He's not on that level, but every other category he's good. Now a lot of people, we all know that the Rams have a good defense. They never had an ass defense. Now, knowing all these things, you think, oh well, I'm going to pick the Rams. No, I still believe in Adrian Peterson. Even though he's not doing bad, he's doing well this year. But I just think that a lot of people looking at him like, oh, he's getting older, he's getting up in age. Nah, this is Adrian Peterson. This is one of the best of all time, and I'm going to say this. I think Adrian Peterson against that Rams defense, that front seven, gets over 100 yards today. And I think that the Vikings at home, they hold up. I think they get the win today. I think it's going to be tight, man. I think it's going to be a tight, hard-fought game. And I think the final score is going to be 28-24. I just think that Todd Gurley is going to have a good game as well, but I don't think it's going to be enough because they have Nick Foles at quarterback, and right now I would say Teddy Bridgewater is better than Nick Foles. Yes, I said it. Teddy Bridgewater to me is better than Nick Foles right now, and I think that plays a huge factor, not only the running game, but just your offense in general. When your offense is flowing, vibing, you're going to get more plays off, and I think that's why ultimately Adrian Peterson will outperform Todd Gurley, and they'll get the win. Now, 28-24 is a close score. I think it's going to be close, but I think ultimately, the Vikings pull away at the end. 28-24. Next game, man, we got the Packers at the Panthers. This is going to be a great game. Aaron Rodgers, Peanut Tillman, some old rivalries, some old friendships going on there. I'm just excited. I really had a tough time picking this one. I'm going back and forth in my mind this afternoon. Like, what do I pick? What do I go with? Man, I gotta go with the Panthers. I got to go with the Carolina Panthers. And I know a lot of people are probably going to be thinking, well, Aaron Rodgers is going to bounce back. Yeah, he is. I think he will. I think he'll have a great game today. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have about 250 yards or more. I think he's going to throw for about 2 touchdowns. But I also think that he's going to throw a couple interceptions, maybe 1 or 2. I just think that this Carolina defense is elite. Josh Norman is elite right now. And you look at, obviously, the offense for Carolina, Cam Newton. He's doing it all right now. And I just think that with all this going on, I can see the Panthers winning this game in a shootout. And I know that sounds crazy because both teams have good defenses. I'm telling you, in a shootout. I think the final score is going to be 30-27 Panthers. And this game, this is an important game. This is not only deciding today. This is going to play a key factor in terms of playoff positioning because when they look at the head-to-head matchup, say Panthers and Packers have the same record at the end of the season, who gets home field advantage? It's going to be tough. But I think the Panthers win this game, 30-27, man. Next game, we got the Redskins at the Patriots. Patriots, I got to go with them. They're undefeated. Tom Brady is a well-oiled machine. He looks like a robot. Rob Gronkowski is killing people. Julian Edelman is killing people, and he doesn't get the respect he deserves. Julian Edelman is nice. Danny Amendola is nice too, man. And LeGarrette Blount, he's always going to be there when you need him. So I just think ultimately with all those weapons that I just mentioned, I think you're looking at a score of at least 31-20, if not more. I think it's going to be more. I don't know. 31-20, man. You never know with the Patriots. They might just decide to go off on the niggas today, dog. They might just decide to go off. Like I'm not playing with y'all. They're on a mission, and I believe they will get back to the Super Bowl. Will they win it? I don't know. That's to be determined. But just talk about today. Patriots, 31, and the Redskins 20. Next game, we got the the Titans at the Saints. This is going to be a good game, I think, just because Marcus Mariota, a young quarterback, going up against Drew Brees, who has similar qualities to him. Obviously, Mariota is more athletic, faster, but he doesn't have the cannon that Drew Brees does. I think Drew Brees ultimately wins this game because of just being a veteran and experience, and I think both teams are kind of anemic and average. But I think at the end of the day, the Saints' offense is a little bit better, and I think their defense individually is a little bit better than the Titans. Maybe not as a team, but they have individual characters that can do well on defense, like a Brandon Browner. So I think ultimately they'll win this game, and I'm going to go with a score of a tight, close-scoring game, 24-20. Next game, the Dolphins at the Bills. I mean, this is a rivalry. Everybody knows that this is a rivalry, but I see the Bills winning this game. I think they have too much talent this year. I think their defense, even though it's got a little run over, a little rush shot, I think it's still pretty good. I think it's still a good defense. But I definitely see, those teams. I just think, from a defensive standpoint, I don't know. I mean, I just see them winning this game. I think, they have a good shot. I think the Bills are capable enough to stop the Dolphins' offense to the point where they can hold it to a low score and put up some points on the board. I'm going with them 33-21 today. I think that's really what's going to happen. I think the quarterback's going to throw more than 2 picks. Ryan Tannehill, of course. And I think ultimately the Bills win this game pretty comfortably. Next game, the Jaguars at the Jets. Jaguars aren't that good this year, but I will say this: they'll make it interesting. I think ultimately the score is going to be a low score. I think it's going to be 20-13 Jets. I think the Jets obviously are going to win this game because it's the Jaguars and they're at home. But I just think that the Jaguars have been playing better this year. They have been improving on their season, and I think the score is just going to be 20-13. And it's that simple. Next, the Raiders at the Steelers. Everybody knows that Le'Veon Bell is out, and that shit sucks. I'm mad. But DeAngelo Williams is a very good backup. He's not even a backup to me, really. He could start on most teams. But he hasn't had the experience that Le'Veon Bell has had in these last few games. So we're going to see. He might be a little rusty coming out the gates, which is why I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm going with an upset, man. I know Ben's back. I know they got DeAngelo Williams. I am going with the Raiders today. I'm going with Amari Cooper, Derek Carr, and that defense. Who by the way, has Malcolm Smith, the Super Bowl MVP of 2 years ago. Yeah, you forgot about him? You forgot about his name? Oh, yeah, one of the linebackers for Seattle. They have good pieces on that defense. Don't underestimate that defense. That pass rush is good. I think that the Raiders win this game. Like, that's another tight one. I think 26-21. But they will win, I think. I think they will win because Derek Carr is playing well. Amari Cooper is playing well. They got a good running game. They got weapons right now, and I think they'll win this game. This is to decide the AFC a lot. It's going to decide a lot in the AFC, and I think ultimately they win this game 26-21. Next game, the Giants at the Buccaneers. I lost faith in the Giants a little bit because of what happened last week. Obviously, I mean, I gotta go with the Buccaneers. I'm sorry. I just don't have any faith in the Giants because every week it's something else. They'll lose to the Buccaneers, and then they'll beat the Patriots. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't understand how you do that. They're so inconsistent. So I gotta go with the Buccaneers this time because I don't think they're gonna get up for the challenge, the Giants. I think the Buccaneers will win this one pretty easily too, and I think they're gonna win the score of 30-17. Buccaneers. Next game. Atlanta and San Francisco Falcons at the 49ers. I mean, they just benched Kaepernick. They have no quarterback, Blaine Gabbert. They have no defense anymore because Navarro Bowman's really one of the only guys there. No, man, no. No, just no. They're not going to win. They're just not. I mean, I just don't see it. I think the Falcons win this one pretty easily. I think they win a score of 34-17. Like, I don't think even that might be too high. I think it's a blowout, really. 34-17 might be generous. I just think that the Falcons with Julio Jones, there's nobody to guard him. What? There's nobody. There's nobody on that defense that can guard Julio Jones. So he's gonna have a field day. And same thing with Roddy White. Roddy White might get some numbers too because there's nobody guard him. I just don't see it happening, man. Final score, man, is going to be a score, I think, 30-17. 30-17, man. Next game, we got another big game. This is a lot of big games today. The Broncos at the Colts. I like the Colts. I mean, even after everything's happened, but they're banged up right now. Andrew Luck's injured. They got a couple, the Knicks and Knacks here. Their offensive line is terrible. They're going up against the best defense in the NFL right now. Yeah, I just think the Broncos win this game. I think it's going to be tight again, but I just think that they win this game 28-21 because I think they're a better team overall, and I think they're more equipped, and I think their defense. 21 might be too high. I was thinking 20-17, but I don't know. I want to disrespect the Colts, but yeah, 28-21, man. It's gonna be the final score. I think Andrew Luck will throw at least 2 picks, and I just think that their season is shot. The Colts, of course, they'll win the division because their division is ass, but their shot is shot. Next game, we got the Eagles at the Cowboys. This is the last game, guys. This is a Sunday night game. I'm doing the Monday night tomorrow, but Sunday night. We all know what's going on with the Greg Hardy situation. That's very unfortunate. We understand. We send out our condolences to the female that was in question in the situation. But I hate to say it, but I think the Cowboys win this game with everything that's going on, with everything that's riding on the line. I think it's just fueling them even more to win this game, especially against a division opponent. I think, sad to say, but Greg Hardy, I think he will be one of the key factors tonight, and I think he will play well. And ultimately, I think they win this game because of him. Not because of him, but because of what he does on defense in part. I know that's a little controversial, but I'm just stating the facts. Greg Hardy is nice, and their offensive line on the Eagles is shot. But anyway, guys, don't want to leave on a sour note, Hey, this is the Microwave Files. Final score for that game, Eagles-Cowboys. I'm predicting a low score. I'm predicting a score of 21-17 Cowboys. You know what to do, man. Go to the channel, look at some of these videos. I'm gonna change it up a little bit on the channel now. It's the Microwave Files. I told you guys, not NFL All Access anymore. It's gonna be called the Microwave Files. Soon to be coming will be a little blog that I'm gonna start up soon. That's also gonna have some updates for you. So definitely check it out. And enjoy your Sunday, man. This is a great lineup today. I'm just excited. Like I said, it can't get any better than this, man. Enjoy your Sunday.